Yeah, never let a crisis go to waste. Wreck the country. Tom Cotton is a senator from the state of Arkansas. We're happy to have him on tonight. Senator, thank you for coming. Two-part question. I mean, can this really be the pretext for the unconstitutional act of adding the worst-run city in America, D.C., to the flag? And second, can you stop it, honestly?
Yeah, Tucker, good to be on with you. Happy New Year. Well, yesterday should not be the pretext for D.C. statehood, because D.C. should not be a state. It is a federal city. It was designed to be a federal city by our founding fathers. It would be an unconstitutional act, but I wouldn't put it past the Democrats to try to do it. Look, the circumstances are unclear yesterday about when and how the National Guard was mobilized. But it was Muriel Bowser who thought the National Guard should not have weapons. They'd have to go back to their barracks east of the Capitol if they wanted to get weapons to help stop the mob violence we saw yesterday. Second, can they do it? It would require ending the filibuster. They'd have to, by brute force, all 50 Democratic senators, along with Kamala Harris, vote to overturn the filibuster. Joe Manchin has already said he won't do that, not just because of D.C. statehood, because it would then put him on the spot for terrible things like the Green New Deal, which would devastate his state's economy, or packing the Supreme Court, or anything else that's on the far left of the Democratic agenda, which is just a reminder that they have a radical agenda, but they actually have historically small margins. It's 50-50 in the Senate, and Nancy Pelosi has the smallest margin in the House in decades.
Yeah, if you're vesting your hopes in Joe Manchin, you know, you've reached a pretty desperate place, I would say. No offense to Joe Manchin, but seriously, he should not be in control of America. Do you think now that maybe some of the strategists over at the White House should have been paying a little more attention to those two Senate races in Georgia rather than, you know, trying to relitigate, say, the results in Pennsylvania? Because maybe this has real consequences for the rest of us who have to stay here.
Yeah, Tucker, the Georgia races were hugely consequential. That's why I campaigned so much for Kelly Loeffler and David Perdue. It'd be much better to have a Republican majority and not have to worry on the fortitude of any Democratic senator to resist the far left of their party. But this is the world we're living. It's going to be a 50-50 Senate, and Joe Biden will be president in 13 days. Republicans have to get organized. We have to have a plan. We have to show those Democratic senators just how unpopular that agenda is.
Yeah, well, I spent 35 years in D.C., so if you need someone to testify on how the city is run, just call me. You've got my cell. I appreciate it. Senator Cotton, great to see you.
Thank you.